I don't think they ever volunteered. But once they saw that there was a need and the people had a suffering, the people began to want to come together and see how can they be supportive and what can we do together to resolve some of those painful issues. That is what has happened to us being here together this way. Yes. So.
Thank you. That was a great question.
You're welcome.
Yeah, what did you get down? You sure you got the
that
report?
side?
Yeah. So I'm going to now go ahead and try to introduce myself and get it rolling. I am Sharon Brown, one of the co-founders here. Today we're at the African American History and Literature Gallery at 725 Broadway, right here in the city of Benton Harbor. And we have gathered today to allow what we feel at this hour in the city has been lacking, and that is for people to see parent voices. So this is not about who types something on YouTube or media. This is the real thing here. And we wanted to get to that because we know until we get to the voices that are hurting, the voices that are crying out, and they're continuing to cry out because they're not being heard, then the healing process cannot begin. You cannot start the healing process by being silent and not speaking to each other, or at least addressing the issue that has caused the pain. And unfortunately, you know, the big pain can be in death. And they tell us when we've suffered a death, no one can dictate how long you're going to grieve or what that grieving process looks like. So even when there's been, you're yet alive and there's been a wound that needs healing, no one can dictate what all is going to take, but we then must do like the emergency room does, I believe. They continue to apply healing, medication. They're saying how long you're gonna have to stay to make sure that the results is that your well-being and you're able to now have strength enough again to walk and move on your own. So that's what this is about today. I want to say this. You know, I heard, and unfortunately it happened to be one of our Benton Harbor school board members, I think it was just last year, say he likes a good fight. And I kind of jumped my spirit. This is not about a good fight. I have enough to do in just trying to do well to bother with trying to look for a good fight. This is taking a stand for the survival, number one, top of the list, our young people and our families, and that extends to the community. So no fighting here. We're trying to come to a resolve of some issues that we know are not short term, not just last week or last month or yesterday. This has been long term, this has been years. And we see the results of that has had an effect on, I would say, at least 3.5 generations. That's no more. No more.